Wait, recording now.
Mommy was trying to play.
Do you want to see the play? No. I said, do you want to see the play? No. I can't hear you.
Tacherah Nathania Best was born to Cheryl Aline and Tracy Best on September 4th, 2008. Being the last of her mother's children, she enjoyed the benefits of being the baby of the family. This meant lots of hugs and affection from her siblings, and always someone to play with or to provide care and teaching in the early developmental stage. Tacherah moved on to preschool for her early childhood development and then was enrolled in St. Jude's Primary School in 2012. She was diagnosed as a sickle cell carrier, and despite having to work with the limitations of the illness, she was quite a determined young lady. Her older brother Anderson never allowed Tacherah to worry about transitioning into school and made sure that he was always there for her, whether it was journeying to school in the morning or in the evening. Certainly he made sure that she was protected at all times, as a big brother would, and many days when you see Anderson, you would closely find Tacherah next to or very closely following. These two developed a bond which was genuine sibling love and bonding that any parent would be proud of. Tacherah loved to spend time with her family as well as her peers at school. She was a soft-spoken individual who was loved and respected by her schoolmates. She had the personality where she would always love to see others happy. If someone was sad, she would offer a hug or use one of her drawings to try to cheer the person up. She was selfless in her approach to friendships, and while at her primary school, she cultivated many bonds. Some of her closest friends included Tiffany, Shafan, Nakayla, Kateja, Zaire, Jaquan, Daquan, Janae. Tacherah had a positive approach to her education. She often rose early and was focused on getting to her school punctually. Anyone who met her between the streets of Greens and St. Jude's en route to school often encountered a young lady, well-mannered and in flawless deportment. This was simply a characteristic of hers, to be focused and positive in her responsibilities. I often wondered what of the outcome of such a focused child should she be afforded the opportunity to make it to adulthood. The possibilities carried many positive outlooks. We live in a technological age where tablets and television often dominate our children's spare time. However, I recall Tacherah having a mixed blend of being outside and running around or riding her bicycle with her siblings and cousins here in the Greens, but also enjoyed being on her tablet, whether it be leisurely listening to music, playing a game, or more often so immersing herself in the vast world of the arts available on the internet with carefully crafted tutorials on drawing or any of her interests. Tacherah developed a love for drawing from nursery school, and her preschool teachers often saw her natural talents and offered her encouragement by practicing as she went along more. It was during her nursery years that she won an award for the artistic expressions. It was only recently for Valentine's that she created a memorable piece depicted with Valentine's hearts, which she dedicated to her father, Tracy. Her creativity would blossom from drawing to singing and playing of the guitar. After being introduced to the instrument by her teacher, Mr. Gill, she showed such a keen interest that she embarked on a self-taught mission with the help of YouTube to get her basics covered as well as to learn some songs. Tacherah had a favorite item, Shine Bright Like a Diamond by the artiste Rihanna, which she strummed away at many days till she mastered the tune like a veteran. She demonstrated that with a little help, determination, and focus, that God-given talents can be found and pursued. I am of a firm belief that God has given each one of us these talents so we never lack for fulfillment in our life's journeys, as well as to bring joy to others and satisfaction of one's soul. As Tacherah had clearly found and exploited one of her talents at such a tender age. Ecclesiastes 12 verse 1 says to us, "Remember your Creator in the days of thy youth." And whether this is by choice or instruction, we often reflect in our later years How rewarding and fulfilling the days of being vessels of ministry in word, sound, or dance were. Tacherah found her place in ministering to others as her school would visit the Club Barbados Hotel to spread Christmas cheer. She thoroughly enjoyed this experience and likewise the recipients. I was informed that both churches along the stretch of road in 2nd Avenue Greens have heard and delighted in her talents of singing and playing of her small blue guitar. In 2019, she pushed her talent to a higher level when she auditioned for St. George Got Talent. This, in my mind, is a testimony to the courage and confidence that this young lady manifested in her short journey. As we offer an appreciation of this young life, we mourn because there will be an absence of the physical. But we are reminded how fragile life is, and ultimately, God is creator and the author of this world. There are many seasons in our journey of life, as the proverbial quote goes, a season for everything under the sun, ascribed in Ecclesiastes 3:1-8. These times are never certain. We all live daily in hope, but only through His mercies. We today express gratitude because of God's mercy. A young lady was loaned to us for a short time, yet on reflection had an impact and certainly was making strides with life in a positive way. The time ahead will be tough, with many questions asked why, but we reflect and recognize who has the destiny in His hand, and we humble ourselves before our Lord. We thank you for your expressions of sympathies in kind words, thoughts, or deeds, for indeed this is the true meaning of being our neighbor's keepers, as the good book has it. Tacherah Nathania, we celebrate and appreciate your life and will smile with your memories in days to come. Fly free, little angel, you will always be in our hearts. Thank you.
Why do we have a
Sherry. In our car, in the car, all the
Hold on, wait, recording now. Mommy was trying to play.
Do you want to see the play? No. I said, do you want to see the play? No. I can't hear you.